Geometry Advanced class. Let's go ahead and work these problems. I got number 9 starting off with, if P is parallel to Q, what is the value of U? Well, let's see, U is right over here. Luckily for me, if P and Q are parallel to each other, and I have my transversal, I know if this is 32 and U is congruent to that, that means that U must be 32. So U equals 32 degrees. All right, number 11 is next. It says street A and street B are parallel to each other. Measure of angle 6 right here is 155. They want to know what is the measure of angle 4. Well, we know because angle 4 and angle 6, okay, are opposite the line. I know that let's see, anytime a line is there, and I'm just going to show you the line here, from here to here, that means the two angles that make up that line are supplementary angles, and that would be this angle and this angle. And this angle then has to equal, when added to 155, must equal 180. We know that 180 minus 155 is 25. And that means we have, this must be 25 degrees then. And we know that alternate interior angles are congruent. So if this is 155, this is 155. And that means if this is 25 degrees, then this must be 25 degrees. So our angle 4 equals 25 degrees. Okay? And I guess I should have said angle U over here equals 32 degrees. Let's go to number 13. Number 13 says if the figure M and N are parallel, if M, if the measure of angle 8, we have angle 8 here, is 4x plus 7. This time we got an equation here, or expression I should say, 4x plus 7 is 8. And they want to know if measure of angle 2, which is this one, is 107. Okay, what is the value of x? And what do we know about these angles? We know that the 8 and 4 are supplementary angles, right? Because they are riding on this line here. Okay, so that means they have to equal 180, right? We also know that 4 and 2 are congruent angles because a transversal crosses two parallel lines, 2 and 7, that means 4 must be 107. So I can say that I know that 4x plus 7 plus 107 has to equal 108. Let's make that equation here. We've got 4x plus 7 plus 107 equals 180. All right, now we can use our knowledge of math to solve this, okay? So first of all, I'm going to add 7 and 107, okay? So that tells me that 4x plus 114 equals 180. I now have to subtract 114 from both sides to get x isolated. I know that when I subtract 0 from 4, I'll have to borrow one, that'll be 6, right? And I'm borrowing it from here, which made this 7. And 7 minus 1 is 6. And 1 minus 1 is 0, so it says that 4x has to equal 66. I would divide by 4 to find out what x is. Now I have 66 divided by 4. Well, 66 divided by 4. 4 goes into 6 one time, leaving me with 26. Okay? And then we have, well, we have 4 goes into 26. I'm going to go with 6 times, because 4 times 6 is 24. And that's going to leave me 2. Then I have to put a decimal here, so I can put a 0, and that would be 4 goes into 25 times. So it looks like 15 or 16.5 is what x is going to be. The value of x then, right? X equals 16.5. All right. All right, let's continue on. That was 13, so I have 15. Line M is parallel with line N. Okay. Find the value of x and each missing angle measure. Wow, I gotta find all. All right. What I do know is alternate interior angles are equal to each other. And this angle here has got to be equal to this angle here. Well, they've given us numbers here, so type them up. I know that 2x plus 25 has to equal 86. Okay? So let's find out what x is first. When I saw this, I realized I'm going to have to subtract 25 from both sides. Oops. Okay. When I do this, that's going to give me, let's see, 2x is left over here. And that equals 6 minus 5 is 1, and 8 minus 2 is 6, so 61, right? And then I got to go ahead and divide by 2. And x is going to be, well, half of 61 is 30.5. So I know x is 30.5. But now I have to find all the other angle measures. Well, this is kind of easy, actually, because if this is 86, I know angle 2 is 86. So angle 2 is equal to also the alternate, let's see if this is 280, let's see. Yeah, that's 86. This is 86. That means 5 is also 86, right? Because if this is 86, this also equals 86, right? And if this is 86, the number 5 must be 86, right? It should be saying degrees. Right? So angle 2 is equal to angle 5, which is equal to 86 degrees. Okay, and now we have are the other ones to do? Well, the one thing I know is that this is a line, and if this is 86, then these two angles here and here are supplementary angles, right? Just like here and here are supplementary angles. That means that I can take those two and add up to 180. So it also means I can take 180 and minus 86 to come up with the other angle. When I do this, I have to borrow one from here, which turns it to 17. 10 minus 6 is 4. 17 minus 8 is 9. So this must be 90. Oh, sorry, wrong one. This must be 94. And if that's 94 degrees, then this must be 94 degrees because it's a vertical angle. And since this is 94 degrees and this is congruent to it, this would make it 94 degrees. And the vertical angle for that one is number 4, which makes this 94 degrees. So that means angle 1, angle 3, angle 4, and angle 6 are equal to 94 degrees. Okay, let's go on to number 17. And that's my last one here. It says find the measure of angles B and angle D, given that M and N are parallel. All right, so they want me to find angle B, which is here, and they want me to find angle D, which is here. All right. All right, let's go with B first. Angle B is going to be very easy because angle B is the alternate interior angle to this angle, since this transversal is crossing through these lines. So that means B must be 60.7 degrees. So angle B equals 60.7 degrees. Now I must find D, and this is going to be easy as well, for a couple of reasons. Because one, D is the alternate interior angle to this one, and I can also say that D is the supplement of this angle here, right? So I'll do the supplement first. I know that these two angles have to equal 180, so I can take 180 and minus 136.9 from it. I'll have to borrow one from here. I'll have to borrow one from here. 10 minus 9 is 1. 9 minus 6 is 3. And 17 minus 13 is 4. So as we can see, 43.1, just like I said, is D. So angle D is equal to 43.1 degrees. All right. I could have also figured out angle B by realizing the vertical angle, okay? The vertical angle to this is here, so this one must be 119.3, right? And that means that these two angles are supplementary angles. And when I took 180 and minus 119.3, I'll get 60.7. And I know these are all congruent angles, right? Because they equal the same. That would have also given me 60.7. So that's all of them. Looks like you guys got the rest or them in class together. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.